Hi everyone! Welcome back! Today, we're tackling a common issue Steam Deck owners face: screen resolution problems. Maybe your games look stretched, blurry, or simply not right. Don't worry, we've got some easy fixes for you. Let's get started and get your Steam Deck display looking its best. First, let's talk about the Steam Deck's native resolution. It's 1280 by 800. Many games will default to this. Sometimes, they don't. This can lead to display issues. One simple fix is to force the game to use the native resolution. Go to your Steam library. Find the game that's giving you trouble. Right-click on the game. Select Properties. Navigate to the General tab. You will see a Launch Options box. Here, type Screen Width 1280 Screen Height 800. This command forces the game to launch at 1280 by 800. Launch the game. See if the resolution issue is resolved. Another common problem arises when using external displays. The Steam Deck can output to various resolutions via USB-C. However, sometimes it doesn't auto-detect the correct resolution. To fix this, go to Desktop mode. You can switch to Desktop mode from the Steam menu. Select Power, then switch to Desktop. Once in Desktop mode, right-click on the desktop. Choose Display Settings. Here, you can manually select the resolution for your external display. Make sure it matches the recommended resolution for your monitor or TV. Experiment with different refresh rates too. A wrong refresh rate can also cause display problems. Remember to click Apply to save the changes. Sometimes, the game's internal settings override everything. So, let's dive into those. Launch the game. Go to its Settings menu. Usually, this is found under Options or Video Settings. Look for Resolution Settings. Make sure it's set to 1280 by 800 if you're playing on the Steam Deck's built-in screen. If you're using an external display, choose the resolution that matches your monitor. Also, check the full screen setting. Sometimes, running the game in windowed mode can cause scaling issues. Ensure full screen is enabled. Finally, some games have an aspect ratio setting. The Steam Deck uses a 16:10 aspect ratio. Ensure the game is set to this as well for the best image. A less frequent but still possible issue is outdated drivers. Although the Steam Deck manages its own drivers, it's still worth checking for updates. In desktop mode, open the Discover app, the software store. Search for Driver Manager. Install any available updates. Also, make sure your SteamOS is up to date. This can often include driver fixes. To update SteamOS, go back to Gaming mode. Navigate to Settings, then System, and check for updates. Finally, remember to restart your Steam Deck after making any significant changes. This can help the changes take effect properly. That's it for fixing screen resolution issues on your Steam Deck. We hope these tips helped you get your games looking sharp and clear. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more Steam Deck tips and tricks. Leave a comment if you have any questions or other issues you'd like us to cover. See you in the next video.